Apparently, I need to turn my mic on.
I got your back, D. I got
Right
your back.
on, right on.
Got
Good
your
looking
back.
out. Hey, folks.
What's happening? He is the one.
I am.
I am the ass.
He is.
This is
Black and White Sports.
Black and White Sports, and live from Stadium Tavern,
Downtown Indianapolis, 802 Southwest Street.
It's Wednesday night.
My bad.
Damn it! I almost had that. I actually remembered to do it this time.
We were damn close.
Man,
One day we'll get it.
that's all right. You know where to find all the fun and awesomeness in the sports world. Damon, what website is that?
BWSports1.com.
And that is correct. You can find out all the good stuff happening here at Black and White Sports. Our brothers over at Checkers and Wreckers. And the ass, myself, has started a little bit of a video gaming fun zone. We like to call esports and whatnot. Waiting on you, Jay.
Who we waiting on?
No, I was just saying we're waiting on Jay to come into the esports thing.
We are.
So, other than that, Damon, what is happening?
Nothing.
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 All right.
Not a damn thing.
All right.
Oh, you mean you talking about in sports
I mean, whatever you want to talk about
and whatnot
in sports,
and whatnot
because we are a sports show
and whatnot.
and whatnot.
So awesome. It's glad to see you back for another week, another episode of this awesome flagship show of the Black and White Sports One, or excuse me, the BW Sports One Network.
He'll get it right one of these days, folks.
Yeah, not this week.
But we do have some new and exciting, I should say, toy that we get to play with and check out today.
Yes.
And all of you out there, get to join us because we are going to have a special guest here coming up soon. But right now, Damon's looking at notes, and there is no notes there, folks.
No, they're not.
Nada.
There are no notes. So, yes, we were talking about something. We were talking about us.
Oh, we're always talking about us, ain't we?
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you want to talk about us?
Right.
So we are who we are, and we are who we are. And it doesn't look like we're getting any comments.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on our end. I see some people that are in there watching, but I can't see anything going on over here, folks. You know, let's.
I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go back in the system.
That's weird. Are we good, folks? Because I got an issue on my phone that's showing up, and I don't like it. Nope, never mind. We're probably good. We're probably good. We're okay. Yeah, we're good.
It's all that dead air. They're like, what's going on, man?
Hey, the Pacers are playing right now. Let's hope they don't give away a lead again like they did in the third quarter of Sunday night's game.
29 points in the second half.
That's pathetic, dude.
That's pretty bad.
Pathetic, man.
I'm not happy with that. Those things.
Okay, hold on, folks. We're going to cut out and we're going to come back.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
I don't know. Hey, we're still live on YouTube, though, but I want to get this worked out here.
Something went wrong. Oh, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's on.
YouTubing.
Let's try it again, folks. We might have the gremlins from the paddock. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Sorry if you're on YouTube with us right now. We're gonna get
the whole music.
Out. We're gonna figure it out. So.
Uh-oh. I got comments.
Oh, there we go. You got comments? We good?
I got comment board.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're seeing improvements now, folks. We're seeing improvements. Hold on. Bear with us, YouTubers.
There we go. Mom's on.
All right, we're good, man.
All right, we're good to go.
So-
Okay, here we go. Let's start this over.
You are.
I am the one.
I am.
Oh, the ass.
We are.
Black and White Sports.
That's right, folks. We are live from. Don't mess me up. Live from Stadium Tavern. It's Wednesday night.
Featuring Leo.
Leo.
Hey, Sean.
Hi. What's up? What's
All right,
up? What's
we got
happening?
we got
We're
our
back.
we got our gremlins under control.
Yeah, I don't know. We had the gremlins from the paddock follow us or something.
Yeah, and then we got
Yeah.
I know before we went out, I had a friend of mine that I went to school with that popped on Lisa Gordon. Wonder if she'll pop back on here
What
in a
up,
minute.
Lisa?
Down there in the Texas.
Oh, okay. She a Texas girl.
Yeah, she's a fisher.
Oh.
No,
Hey,
she
but
fishes. She always posts these big ass pictures
so she's
of fish.
a fisher woman.
A fisher woman.
She's a woman of fishing.
A fish of womans.
I like it.
All right.
I like
So, again, we are Black and White Sports, and we are a part of the BW Sports One network.
He said it right this time, folks.
I did.
For one, he
I
let
did.
me do the live Wednesday night deal, like Saturday Night Live, and I'm so proud of him. High five.
So that's what we do. So if you didn't know a little bit about us, we are just two guys talking sports, and we
So
are
weird.
just two guys here talking sports, and we are just two guys here talking sports with you. So
And you. And
feel
you,
free
and
to
you.
comment, interact with us, something you want us to debate, discuss. Drop us a hint and let us know,
Yes.
and let's get on into it.
Yes, because I think that we want to make this show, Damon, if correct me if I'm wrong, we want to make this week's show a little bit fan based.
Yes.
A little bit of you kind of tell us what you want to talk about, and we're going to talk about it. Well, we do have something special coming up for you guys. We will have a live guest, a phone guest.
That's right. We do phone interviews now.
Yes. And you know what? I want to send a good shout out to Tommy Boy over there at Checkers and Records for figuring this out for us all. So now we can enjoy more fun with you and you over there. I see you behind that. Yep, you too. So come check us out sometime here.
My dumb ass is looking at the bar like, who is he talking to?
Why are you looking at the bar, man? We right
I'm
here.
doing this. Who the hell is he pointing at?
Oh boy.
So there's a lot. There's actually it's pretty busy in sports right now. In the college realms, you got
From Stadium Tavern, it's Wednesday.
Ow!
Wow, don't do that again. Ooh, sorry about that, folks.
Mic
Jump.
check.
Aye.
So
All right.
it's actually a pretty busy time in
It
sports
is.
right now. We got a lot going on. In the college realms, we got the baseball and softball going into their going into their
Spring.
no.
What are you trying to sport?
No, the word that I had is now gone. It has elapsed me.
Oh wow.
They're preparing for their
boy.
individual playoffs or tournament, so to speak,
Who are you
for-
talking about?
for college, the
Oh,
softball
okay.
and the baseball.
Okay, yes.
Because I did say college.
I'm just making sure we were all on the same page.
We
folks.
are. You, I, them.
And them.
So
And them.
and them. So you got that going on right now in the college realms. I think what else is going on? What, lacrosse, maybe. And then in the
lacrosse.
big boys, you got
The NBA playoff.
you got the NBA playoffs. As to it, first rounds are exciting right now. We already had a major injury.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we can discuss that too. I'm not sure how much that's going to be an effect on them, but we can get into that a little bit later on. So you got the playoffs going on. What else you got going on? We got baseball season. You got a lot of the teams that were projected to be very out front in these races
Yeah.
are not doing so well.
Yep.
I think injuries have a little bit to do with some of them, and some of them they're just not playing well.
Yeah,
But it is still the cold part of the season,
that it is.
so I expect those things.
I mean,
to
how
change
many
around.
games they play?
106,
Right.
100 was it 162.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing for what 9 months, so yeah, I mean they're starting out. But man, have you noticed all the fights going on already?
I haven't watched much baseball
Oh,
because
man,
of
I've
the
been
playoffs. I've been a
I've
little
been-
bit
well,
more
yeah.
tied up with the playoffs.
I've been noticing a lot of little, little jabs thrown at somebody or something. And I want to throw this out there. Since I'm a Reds fan, I'm going to throw it out there. Did you see when Joey Votto got beamed about 3 or 4 days ago? What
Yes,
happened?
I did see that.
That's class. That is straight class. He's going to get beamed. He's going to turn around. He's going to walk to get the ball. He's going to toss it right back to the pitcher and say, all right, I'm heading to first now.
How long did it take him to get to that?
That's besides the point.
It's like now I can control my
sure
anger
I'm sure.
43% of the time.
So at least you're on the lower half now.
Dude, I've gotten up. The percentage has gone up.
There you
So
go.
you got that going on, and then we got something else going on that none of us have talked about at any point in time
What's that?
of our season and a third is hockey. They're in their
Hockey.
playoffs too.
They are in their playoffs. We apologize. Neither one of us are hockey guys, and I wish that we could maybe reach out to our fans out there that are hockey guys and tell us what's going on. I mean, I know the what was it? The Tampa Bay Lightning got swept. I know that.
That's terrible.
Other than that, what? That's all I know.
Yeah. No. It's terrible that they got swept.
Oh, I was gonna say that's all I know.
But weren't they supposed to be good? If I remember earlier in the year, Barry Melrose was talking about Lightning being good. I could be wrong.
I look over, and this gentleman at the bar. God love you, sir. Gentleman at the bar.
Don't do it.
I'm going.
Let it go.
Gentleman at the
Let
bar.
it
I'm
go.
sorry. Leo, get his attention real quick for me. Yes, please. Excuse me, sir. Are you really a Cowboys fan? Thank God. Thank God. Who? Okay.
Okay, because we would hate to have to escort you out.
I seen the Cowboys on the back of his hat, and I'm an Eagles fan, so I was like, oh. Huh?
No, you're
No,
not.
camera's this
we
way.
can't see you. You're good.
Yeah, camera's this way. You're good. Who is that? You lying. You
Nah,
lying. No, he's
he
somebody.
ain't there not with the main. I can
Somebody.
tell you that.
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah. Whoa.
I can tell you that.
Uh-huh.
He said, "Hey, we ain't gonna lie."
All right, that was funny, folks. Oh, I went there, mama. I went there, mama.
Yes, sir.
All right, anyway.
You always guarantee something special.
At Stadium Tavern on Wednesday night.
Yeah, man, it's awesome in here. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Yes, the forgotten sport, hockey. Not quite sure if any of us or our followers pay any close attention to it. I only pay attention to it when Sidney Crosby's ready to do something cool.
Brian, yes, I feel you. No, that'd be Sean. He's on here too. You can talk crap to him. So just to let you know, I mean, if you guys are just watching for the first time, this is kind of what we do. We come here, we hang out with
Leo.
He's got to do that so we can record it, man. He's got to. Oh, hold on here. Beer check time. Beer check time. $3, $4 pints here
Yes.
at Stadium Tavern on Wednesdays.
$4 burgers and tots.
Yes, and the burgers are awesome. But here's what we do. This is just him, just me, just you guys, and we're all here just talking sports. We're not analysts. We never planned, or we never said we were.
Sure as hell ain't trying to be.
Nope.
I got a potty mouth.
Yeah, well, neither one of us will last at the Espen. But this is what we do, guys. And this is honestly why you guys actually watch us, because we've heard the feedback, and feedback's been good. And
Wife says she loves the shirt.
Thank you. I designed it too.
Oh, he's an artiste.
I designed it. It's coming up on 2 years. Yeah, we're just two guys talking sports. Checkers and Records, just two guys talking racing, man. They do the stats though. They're good on the stats. I'll give them
Well,
that.
you gotta have stats
when
for
it comes to
racing,
racing. Yeah, you gotta
really
have
not
stats.
a lot to talk about.
Yeah, you guys are good on that. I'm glad y'all are doing it. Not us. And I'm sorry, in game, the Avengers in game was just on the TV. I'm like, oh, see that?
Yeah, it kind of slowed you down. I also caught the trailer for Star Wars.
Well,
I don't care. I grew up with Star Wars. That
I was gonna say that was
it was all
mine.
me.
It was still mine, but yeah.
Yeah, buddy, I'm good with that. But so we're going to start this off with, looks like our first comment comes from Robbie Gilbert. She wants to talk about, no, sorry.
Hold on, Robbie.
We got you. You're first. You're first on the docket.
Yep.
We will talk about Tigger.
That's on the docket.
Yeah,
definitely.
you're first on the docket, but we have a special guest for you. If you haven't been paying attention in the college realms in the University of Notre Dame.
Sorry, folks. Hold on.
In the University of Notre Dame, they have now just officially have their first woman leprechaun as their mascot. And for you guys, a treat.
It's like hanging a treat out.
Yeah, we have leprechaun legends.
We have
in our first BW Sports or Black is White Sports phone interview.
Yes, I love it.
With a former leprechaun. Is it like the Marines? Are you like the Marines? Are you never former leprechauns? You're always a leprechaun?
Always a leprechaun. But right now, he is Dr.
Leprechaun?
Dr. Leprechaun. Folks, we have ex-leprechaun, Notre Dame alum, former athlete at Notre Dame, Dr. Charles Castle on the mic with us. Charles, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We are fantabulous, sir.
It is amazing.
Thank you for having me on the show.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you for being on. And just so everybody knows, this is one of my cousins that went to the other school where Damon's son went to high school at, the Cathedral. Never lost to him, Ron Colley.
Go Irish.
Yeah, anyway. And then he went to Notre Dame, and now he is an orthopedic surgeon. So when we need new joints put in our body, this is
I'm your guy
to go to.
I'm working on my second ankle.
So go ahead, Damon. Let's
but for real, I really want to know. Are you guys like the Marines? You know how they never, like, you're never not a Marine anymore? Are you never not a leprechaun anymore? Are you always a leprechaun?
No, it's a family. It really is. Once you're part of the Notre Dame cheerleading and leprechaun family, you're with it for life. My closest friends are all from cheerleading days and past leprechauns. It becomes a part of you. It really is. It's part of you that you can never let go of. You take it everywhere you go.
I love it.
So now, since you are an orthopedic surgeon or just doctor? Surgeon.
Oh, he's all in it, man.
That means you have an office. Now, do you have an office with pictures of your leprechaunness on the walls?
Oh, no. Charles, what you should do real quick before you answer it, I want you to get the picture I know you have. It's a collage picture, and I want you to send that on our comments scene.
I've seen that.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, but don't bring it up. Hold on. But answer. You go ahead and answer Damon's.
That's dope.
You can go ahead and answer Damon's question.
So I don't have the pictures yet, but once I get to, so I'm still in residency, so still training. But once I'm done with that and get into my own practice, there definitely be some Notre Dame pictures on the wall, some leprechaun pictures on the wall. You got to remember who brought you to the dance. Got to remember where you came from. Remember your roots.
I'm down with that. It's just by you saying that opens the door for me to say that I will gladly send you a Michigan something to hang on your wall, since we opened the door for Notre Dame to become a great football program.
I've got nothing but respect for the University of Michigan. If it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for Michigan, Notre Dame would never have learned how to play football.
There you go.
I gotta respect Michigan for that.
There you go,
I like
David.
this
Now
guy,
you should
and now I like
see-
Notre Dame 2 points better.
Charles, you should see the smile on his face.
Yay!
Oh, I'm sure he's grinning from ear to ear.
So, well, the subject of us bringing you in today is the historic moment that the University of Notre Dame has jumped on board with this latest uproar. I don't want to say uproar because that kind of
That's the wrong word.
Yeah, that's the wrong word. It kind of makes like they're a little feisty, but there's more movement,
A change.
more of a change brought back to the forefront for the women's movement that they now have a female leprechaun.
Correct.
Now, before we dive into your opinion on this, being an alum, being a former leprechaun, I want to ask, I know that there's 2 or 3 different leprechauns a year, correct?
Yes, there are 3 leprechauns per year.
Okay, now which one is she the one that starts out the season with the football team?
You know, I have not found out that information. The safe presumption would be no, that she is not going to be the Gold Squad leprechaun. Usually, your top leprechaun, your Gold Squad leprechaun, is somebody that's been on the team prior, is usually a rising senior. She's currently a sophomore, has not been on the team yet. So,
Right, and I knew she was going to be a junior next year.
Right, she'll be a junior next year. I would presume that she will not be the head leprechaun.
Okay, now we're saying that real
the
quick.
head leprechaun,
The head leprechaun.
the leprechaun king.
Now, it's like a hierarchy, man. Now, here's my question to that to kind of follow up. Here's my question to follow up on that. Is since she's a junior getting this, do you think that she might be the gold leprechaun her senior year?
just for publicities. Or
You know,
ratings.
she could be. She could be. I hope that they wouldn't put her gold simply because she was a female and trying to make that movement. But I would hope that whoever they put gold leprechaun a year from now, they put there based on their merit and on their skill and what they brought to the table this past year.
Okay.
And if she fulfills that role to the best of her ability and better than everybody else, then I see it being her role.
I like it.
Awesome.
I like
awesome.
it. So let's hear the real question we have for you, Charles, is Dr. Castle.
Yes. He's
Hold on.
He's
Yeah.
earned that
Hold on,
title.
Hold on. It's hard for me to say Dr. Castle.
It's-
I don't even call
Right?
my uncle Dr. Castle.
Right? It's weird being called that.
I bet. I
Hey,
bet.
you earned that, so I'm going to call you doctor. Doctor.
So the question we have, Charles, being an alum,
Mhm.
being a former leprechaun, being a former athlete at Notre Dame, how do you feel with having a female leprechaun?
You know, I'm very excited for this upcoming year. So the Leprechaun has been mascot since 1965.
Biggest
Well, we're
politically
talking-
correct answer ever.
Ever.
We're talking
We're just messing with you, man.
50 years or so having the Leprechaun as the
65.
mascot.
65. So we're at 54
65.
years.
So quite a while that we've had Leprechaun. And you know what I think is what is more exciting this year is with the 3 leprechauns we've had now these second and third African American leprechauns at Notre Dame.
Yep.
You know,
There it goes. There it goes. The black
The
guy.
head leprechaun, who I presume is going to be the Gold Squad leprechaun, is a rising senior, Samuel Jackson.
Look at him. He's
And our
calling it.
female leprechaun, Lynette Wookie, is actually African American as well. So, you know, we're having our second and our third African American leprechauns. I think that's great for the university. You know, we're promoting diversity. It's 2019. You know, why? There's no reason that it can't be a female leprechaun. You know, maybe she'll have to use some mascara and draw on a little beard. Joking.
Hey, well, we want to let
Some
her.
testosterone
We want to
pills.
let her
But
know
I'm
that it's
very
going to be.
excited. I'm very excited for this upcoming year. You know, looking at her background, she had a background of being a cheerleader and a dancer in high school. It sounds like she was the captain of the cheerleading team.
Man, this guy knows his stuff.
Oh,
She brings
shit.
a lot of leadership to the program. You know, she brings this cheerleading and dance background. I think she's going to bring a lot of energy to the program. I'm very excited.
Hey, this guy is good.
Man, that's exactly why he stayed 8 years in college because
He was on the
he's
Van Wilder
good.
program.
He's good.
Hey, if you're gonna bring me on the show, I at least got to know what I'm talking about.
You know what they call the guy who finished last in medical school, right?
Doctor.
Good point. Good point.
Awesome.
No, I mean, Damon, real quick, I see what you're coming from, and I agree. If you can, regardless man or woman, it doesn't matter gender, it doesn't matter race, it doesn't matter all that. If you can fulfill the abilities of the position, then you should at least have
The
an
opportunity.
to become the person in that position.
That is awesome.
Exactly.
A black
Exactly.
leprechaun.
You
That
gotta
is freaking great. If I wasn't a Michigan fan, I would definitely be a Notre Dame fan. Just
Simply because of that.
Of a black leprechaun.
Now, see, that's racist,
it
Charles. Did
sure
you hear-
is.
He said
It
it
sure is. 100%.
So
It'd be even better if it was a black female
Ooh,
leprechaun.
now we're really
Now we're
pushing
hitting
it.
everything.
I was
We're
gonna say,
hitting
now
everything.
you're really pushing it, man. Give them baby steps.
Hey, kudos to Notre Dame though for however you do it. But yes, I don't know if you're on the page or not watching as we do the interview, but
Are
your
you?
other cousin Sean,
I'm not
said,
currently on the page, no.
Okay.
But
well, your other cousin Sean. Well, I have a bet that they
Oh.
feel that I didn't all the way fulfill. So the next time that you're in
Oh, the
town, that
next
we
time.
can
You know,
all
the
get
next time
together.
He's coming in for the race?
for race weekend,
All right.
When when will you be in town?
that Friday evening prior to the race.
Ah,
Man.
you need to move that up to Thursday evening so you can attend Carb Day.
Yeah.
But here it is you're the Notre Dame
The
leprechaun.
Notre Dame?
Yes.
No,
Here's it.
no.
You're the leprechaun of Notre Dame.
Correct.
Apparently, I still need to fulfill my bet of singing
Okay.
the Notre Dame fight song.
Because Notre Dame
So,
whooped that ass.
what
against them
better
first-
way
in the first
to
game
do that than to do
Than
it with
the
the leprechaun?
You know, I think that's a great idea.
Oh, I love the idea, Charles.
I'm down. I'm down like two flat tires. I think
All
it's
right,
four.
folks, you
but
hear
I'm
it
down.
right now. Memorial Weekend, the bet will finally be paid off by
I'm looking forward to
singing.
it.
I am too, Charles. I promise you this. By singing the Notre Dame fight song with a former leprechaun. I shouldn't even say former because he said once a leprechaun, always a leprechaun.
Exactly.
I'm not getting a leprechaun tattoo next to me. Put to good.
We got Sean saying no now.
No, Sean.
It'll be better with
You know,
them both
I have
in the
that.
video.
I have to have presentation. You know what I mean? I have to glamour it up.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Fabulous.
We all are too. Charles, real quick, since you're a Reds fan, but you lived in Cleveland a little bit. Are you in Cleveland still now, or where are you at
I'm
now?
still in Cleveland. I got another year to go in Cleveland.
Okay, so he's been
Does
in,
it smell there?
he's been in Colorado. He's been in Lexington. He's been all over the place, dude. Does it smell there?
Leprechaun?
Charles, hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the black guy asked if it smells there.
Down by the river, yeah. Of course it does.
The
Dead
mistake by
bodies.
the lake, man.
You know it.
Charles, real quick, since you're a Reds fan, what do you think about the Reds? What are they doing right now? Have you been able to see anything?
You know, I'm excited for Votto. I feel bad for Votto. He's such a talented player on such a miserable team for such a long time. You know, they brought in some talent this year with Quig. I think there's potential. It's going to be a long year again, though. You know, I don't get him winning the division. I think it's going to be another third, fourth place, unfortunately. But hopefully they can keep building the next couple of years, bring in young talent, and only go up from here.
Well, we're all hoping so. We are definitely hoping so. Well, Damon, do you have anything else you want to ask?
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm just excited for our meeting.
Right. Dr. Charles Castle, folks, we appreciate the time that you spent with us tonight. Be careful over there in the Sea Town, and I will see you soon.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me on, guys. Have a great rest of your night.
Are you too, buddy?
Thanks, man.
All right.
Bye.
Dude, that was awesome.
That was awesome, man.
We did a live interview.
I'm sitting there looking at my phone trying
We
to
did
figure
a
out
live interview
who
over
can
the
I call
phone.
right now.
I'm going to call you. Hey, we could call our winner.
Ooh, that's a damn good idea. Listen to him. He's actually sitting there thinking. He's actually thinking. Oh, hold on.
Now
Photo
I'm done.
shared on the page. Well, no, Sean, I wanted you to send it here, man. I want to see that picture.
What of Sean's bowl cut with the perm?
No, of Charles.
Oh,
Leprechaun.
my bad, Sean.
know
I
what
couldn't
picture
help
I'm
it.
talking
I
about?
love you, bro. No, I have no. Yes, I do.
What?
I do.
Let's hear it. What?
What?
What? No.
What?
Well, no, I
The
asked you
picture of the
what.
leprechaun.
Yes.
Yes, of your cousin.
Yes.
Yes.
What was he doing?
He was dancing.
No.
He was leprechauning.
He was leprechauning. He wasn't dancing though.
He was leprechauning.
He's on the cover of Sports Illustrated's March Madness that year.
I remember
sitting
you
there,
showing
it's
me
like,
that. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's him.
Yeah. Doctor.
Dr. Castle.
That should be on the next to his door in his practice. when he
Hell
walked,
yeah,
when you
it
walk
should.
through the door, that should be it. You can't say nothing to me. I was on Sports Illustrated.
Paging Dr. Castle.
That's
That was
great.
awesome though. That was awesome.
So, just real quick commercials.
Where are we?
It's us. We are downtown Indianapolis at the Stadium Tavern, 802 Southwest Street. Here just a little southwest of Lucas Oil Stadium. And we're here every Wednesday night for our live show.
Oh, hold on. Charles is on now. Now I want him. Charles, listen, I want you to post that Sports Illustrated picture on here so people can see it. Because that is an awesome cover.
Yeah, that's hot.
The green blob right there. When
Yeah.
you focus in, it's like, oh man, it's him.
That's hot. So we do a live show every Wednesday. So sometime if you have nothing to do on the Wednesday evening, you want to hang out, get a burger. The tenderloin is great. The wings are awesome. They got this thing called the Monster Tot. It's gosh darn
good.
awesome.
Yeah,
So once you come down and get some of it, the food's great. The atmosphere is
Did
awesome.
you try the breaded tenderloin?
I did, and
That
I'm
was
probably
good.
going to get one tonight.
I'm thinking about it. That was good.
Yeah, it's a very good shot, but I'm not messing with that ghost pepper cheese. I'm
That
done
stuff
with the
sets you
ghost
on
pepper cheese, man.
fire.
That's so hot. So hot.
Want to touch the hiney? Oh, that's a different movie.
But that's a great setup because that person played a character called Happy Gilmore, which leads us right into
You like that?
last. Yeah,
You like that?
which leads us right into last weekend's major championship, the Masters at Augusta.
Yeah.
And your reigning victorious is Tiger Woods.
Tiger.
You know what I mean?
He's back.
So, listen, okay, I'm going to tell you right now. I watched all 4 rounds. Every shot Tiger made or hit,
You watch.
I watched.
How's that swing looking?
It was looking pretty darn good. You know what I mean? Off the tee, it was looking great.
Yep.
He got to put himself in a couple bad spots
Yep.
and got out of them. The one that I think the key shot to me of the tournament was the second round.
I didn't get a chance.
Yeah,
to
it
watch
was a
first.
second round. I think it was the 15th
Okay.
where he had hit it into the pine straw and it kind of bounced into a little opening, but he had the big pines in front of him.
Okay.
But he had a window about maybe the size of a back door. I mean, like on the car window, the back window
Okay.
of an SUV, about that size in between 2 trees. Listen, my guy looked at it, stood over the ball, knocked it right in between that little window. The whole crowd shifted. When he shifted, the security guard ran into him.
Man, what
Looked
an
like
idiot.
what an idiot. But he
Looked
was
like
doing
he
his
damn near
job.
tweaked it.
But he
Damn
hit
near
that.
looked like he
Did
tweaked
you
his
see the
ankle.
mud that he hit? He slid right into him, and Tiger's hopping. I'm like, oh wow,
Oh,
here we go. Because
Right.
the way he hit him, I don't
Looked
think it's
like-
an ankle. I think it was going to be a knee,
looked like tweaked.
and that's the knee that he had surgery on because that's that plant swing knee.
Mhm.
So it looked pretty bad. And then Tiger's hopping, he's limping. The next thing you know, you look up, the ball is 10 feet from the cup on the green, through the trees, around the corner from the pine straw.
Yeah. Nothing but net.
Birdie.
Nothing but net.
To me, that was a shot of the round, shot of the tournament for him.
Yeah.
And from there, he just rolled right on through. You know what I
He
mean?
did.
That back nine Sunday, amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that was probably, I did get to see some of that. I will not lie to you folks. I love playing golf. I really have no interest watching it. However, it is the Masters.
Yeah,
Tiger was on the verge of getting that fifth
green jacket
fifth green jacket.
and 15th major.
Yeah, I was watching.
Yeah, I was on
watching.
it. Listen, Sunday they teed off early because of the weather. So the first time that they've ever done this at the Masters, where they're running, they're starting at both tees at the 10th and the first.
Yep.
So first time ever to be in 3 groupings. This is one of 2 tournaments. I think it's the Open and the Masters that don't ever have the 3-player groupings. So this was like a historic moment on that. So they started way early. My daughter had a game at 11:15. So I'm watching her play. I got my phone up, streaming the Masters, and there's like 7 parents. There's like right there around my phone. Watch it, looking up at their girls, looking down, looking up at the girls, looking down.
Right.
So it's amazing for golf that Tiger is back.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll ever reach that 18 of Jack Nicklaus. Not sure. The opportunity is there. As you can see, he can win. But don't know. There's a lot of young guns out there right now that hit the ball a ton.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you still have that mystique of Tiger. Yeah.
We're looking at stuff now.
Yeah, you still have the mystique of Tiger that once you get into that pairing with him on the Sunday and the final grouping, it's almost impossible to beat him. And it's not the fact that you can't beat him, is you can't beat the atmosphere around it.
Right.
I mean, there's 20,000 people walking with him.
Mm-hmm. Every hole, the whole course, all 4 games.
Yeah. Most players only
days.
see that 20,000 at the 18th when you're finishing up.
Yep.
If you're playing with Tiger, it's 20,000 on the 1st,
Through
the 4th, the 8th,
right,
the 9th, the 12th, the 17th.
They don't even take it. They probably wear diapers so they piss themselves like at Times Square on New Year's Eve or something.
Oh, I believe it.
I do too. It's sad, but I
100%
believe it.
But being a fan of golf, I think it was exciting for golf. It's good for golf because, you still need that transition from Tiger to McIlroy, Spieth, what's the newer Rahm and Brooks, Koepka. Oh, I like him.
Yeah.
I like him.
He's good.
He reminds me of Happy Gilmore. He hit because all he does is hit and putt. He drives and putt. That's it. You know what I mean?
That's good.
He drives and putts. That's it.
That is true. But
you never really got that transition like you did from the older guys
to the newer ones.
Greg
back in the
Norman,
mid-90s.
Couples,
Yeah.
those guys feeding it into Tiger and Mickelson and Singh. And it's supposed to be Phil and Mickelson ushering that into the younger guys, Spieth, McIlroy, Koepka, and you really didn't get that. And now that you have him back and playing well, you can have that natural progression of greatness in golf. I like it. It's good for the game.
Well, I think and I agree. It's great for the game. I mean, look how many, and I don't know the stats on their viewing, but I'm sure a lot more people were watching this weekend, especially on Sunday, than they have in a long time on golf.
There's a lot more kids in the hood know about golf now.
That because of him.
Yep.
Because of him. And kind of like you were talking about the progression in between the generations. Like you said, there kind of was that, Ricky Fowler, that Roy McIlroy, kind of on the tail end of when Tiger was kind of injured.
Right.
Well, not kind of injured. He was
He was injured,
Yeah.
and he was on pain pills and hookers and porn stars.
Right. It happens.
No, it doesn't.
It happens. The Tiger.
Not to regular people.
Yeah, the Tiger, it does. But congratulations. I mean, you did what you set out to do. You have nothing left to prove in the game of golf. I mean,
to me,
yourself,
other than numbers, other than the number that everybody keeps putting out there with the 18 majors, to me, I think
15.
No, the 18 for Jack.
Oh, okay.
They keep trying to they're trying to measure him as the best when he hits that 18 mark. to me, at this point, with the way he did this Masters, coming back from all that he had done, hasn't won a major since
Right.
08.
Right.
So
you come back and do it in that fashion.
Right. You know, I mean, you come back
11
at 43, you win it convincingly.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't say you didn't run away with it, but you pretty much everybody knew that you won that. You was going to win that at 15.
Yeah, I was going to say
At
by
15,
midday,
16, they knew that it was
by
yours.
midday Sunday.
You know, and
knew it
especially
was
when Moriarty put it in the water.
or watered. Yeah.
When he put it in the water,
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah. I agree.
That was it. So,
Everybody knew it was done.
bet. So,
Yep.
um,
So
to me, I
Hold
think
on.
he's the greatest.
golf clap for Tiger.
Yeah, to me, he's the greatest. Jack second, Bobby Jones, maybe Arnold Palmer at that point, and then the rest of it is just everybody else.
Yeah, I mean there is that's a hell of a game, to play, to be good at. I mean, you have to play day in and day out to be good.
Yeah.
And tweaking your back the way they do. I mean, people don't understand. They look at golf and they're like, "Oh, that's a rich man sport or it's a sissy sport." It's like, no, they got to be just as
You got to be in shape, man.
Yeah.
You have to be limber.
very.
You got to be limber because the torque that you put on your body.
Like what did he say? God, what's his name? Apollo Creed.
Talk about Chubbs.
It's all in
It's all
the
in the
hips.
hips. Talk about Chubbs. You get that hand back.
With the baby alligator heads. I finally got it in.
I used it at work today.
I've been waiting for weeks to throw that in there, folks, and I remembered for one.
I remember VJ Singh.
Oh yeah. When he came, I mean, especially
But he's
when he
doing
came
well on the senior tour.
out. When he came out, he was damn good.
He was good. He
Yeah.
can hit the ball pretty far
I would
for
play
that
with
time.
him on Tiger.
Yeah.
I'd play with him.
His thing was his short game, his iron game. I mean,
Yeah,
his iron game was outstanding. He hit the ball off the tee
it was straight.
decent
It was
enough,
straight, yeah.
but his main thing was his irons.
Yeah,
You know, his recovery was awesome. Yeah, listen to the black guy talk golf and use the right words. Holla at your boy if you hear me.
if he starts talking like this, folks, I'm going to have a problem.
You know, you just have to look.
Don't do it.
Nope.
Don't
I'll
do
give you
it.
my priority.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So we got our golf.
Damon.
We got our golf in. Oh, and that moved him up to fourth
In the league?
in the.
Season?
I think that moved him up to fourth in the world.
Oh, world. Okay. Should.
Am I right? Did that move him up to fourth or sixth? No,
Fourth sounds better.
no. Lord Dorkington run the Open. He won the Open yesterday, and he moved. He moved to fourth in the FedEx Cup.
Gotcha.
Tiger, I think he moved to sixth.
If you don't know who Lord Dorkington is, it's him on Roy McIlroy's golf game on PS4.
As soon as I figure out how to do the video of a video, a couple of shots, and
It's
And esports and not.
is easy to do.
just-
It's real easy to
dude, I hit the ball
Lord,
far.
hold on. Lord Dorkington taking his 15-foot putt
for birdie.
for birdie. Silence across the crowd.
Oh, dog, you just about had it. It burrs the edge.
I would love to have us commentating a golf outing, like actually commentating a golf round.
Dude, we need
That's
a golf
fun.
tournament. Next year, next summer, we're going to have a golf
Why
tournament.
next summer? I bet our boy over at First Financial Bank, John Wayne, may be able to pull that out for us. We'll have to talk to him.
Oh, golf tournament. That'd be great. So, anyway, before we get into some more sports, I haven't seen anybody throw anything out there. Oh, salt.
Sport ball.
Sport ball. The hell is sport ball? They
They
must play that on the Ocho with dodgeball.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Help us out, folks. Tell us what
So,
the hell that is.
If I'm not mistaken, our contest ended yesterday.
Last night, yes, it did.
Have we raffled a winner?
No, we haven't.
So,
Let me.
do we know? First off,
No.
do we know when the game is?
I have not gotten the official date yet.
All right, so we'll get
I was gonna say
for next week's show.
we'll have the winner, we'll have the date, and everything will be ready.
Right, we'll do the winner won't know unless we don't have the winner's phone number.
The winner will know because you must be present. Get
Ah,
it? You must be present to win.
So no phone interview.
Damn it! No, what do you mean?
I don't
gotta
know.
be present
You
on
got-
here, and
Ooh.
then we will call
Ooh.
them.
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't want to throw any. I don't want to. No, I ain't gonna do that to somebody. I'm gonna make sure that they're watching,
Yes.
so they know we're calling.
Right.
I don't want to catch anybody off guard like that.
Okay.
They may
All
be
right.
taking a shit or something.
That's 3 for the nickel jar.
That's all right.
All right. So we got golf out the way. Let me scroll back and see if anything else has popped up.
Let's see.
No.
I ain't
So
seen
that
nothing.
means that we're going to jump into
So-
basketball.
I was gonna say real quick. The Pacers are down, I think, by 2 points at halftime.
All right. So before we jump into baseball, just to give a quick
We're jumping
reminder.
into baseball. I thought you
I mean,
said
my
basketball.
bad. Basketball. Before we jump into basketball, real quick, want to give you a good shout out. If you want, well, not you, but us to you. If you want to find anything about us at Black and White Sports or Checkers of Records, make sure you hit us on our website at bwsports1.com. That way you can find everything that we do, all of our live shows, any event that we have coming up, we'll put up there. And also with that, if you have any small business or any product that you yourself want to endorse or advertise or put out there, we're more than welcome to find a common ground to deal with you. That way we can blast you all over everything that we do. We have a strong following and we're getting bigger. So if you want to make that money, you want to help us make that money, come holler at us. You can get us at info.bwsports1 at gmail.com.
There you go. Hey, and again, real quick, if you didn't check out our show last week, congratulations to us. I'm tooting our own horn for partnering, with the Marion County
Crusaders.
That's right, folks. Your semi-pro football team, here in Indianapolis, the champs, I should say. The champs are here, folks.
Defending champs.
Defending champs, Marion County Crusaders. We are BW Sports One is the official sports network of the team.
Yeah, and pretty soon you'll be able to get to their official site and page from our page and site. Their schedule should be up on our site.
It will be. Actually, I'm going to share that right now.
So he's going to share the schedule. Uh-oh.
Oh God.
There you go. He's going to share the schedule.
It's not 8:30. It's 8:18.
He's going to share the schedule with you and for the upcoming.
Wait a minute now.
upcoming
We're not on video, right?
No. the upcoming preseason games and then their season games. So
Yes.
we're excited to get out and take a look at them and watch them and cheer them on. And we also have something special. We'll have a play-by-play, or no, a
full day out with the team, I should say.
kind of play-by-play. We'll be broadcasting
we'll do it
from
in
a
Black
game.
and White Sports. Black and White
Yes.
Sports Bay.
Yes, that's
And
it.
that will be May 18th at 7:00, I believe, out in Knightstown.
Okay.
Now, that day in the morning, I was planning on taking Jazzy J, which is now, I better announce this.
Our sponsor, Jazzy J.
Our Jazzy J, which is now officially on BW Sports One's esports and whatnot, because she has a little channel going on YouTube. So we're
As a
linking it up.
correspondent.
Right. That morning, I was going to take her out to the track for qualifications of the 500. So if you'd like to join with Eli,
I would like to join, but he's not.
well, that's a few weeks away. You never know.
Nah, bro. It's
right.
not looking good. No, he's not even watching because he can't look at anything with a screen.
He can't watch the screen right now.
No. So I doubt it.
All right.
You know what? I think he'll make it. I think he can make it.
Because this is giving him the reason to make sure he stays his ass right.
Right. So Oh,
yeah.
but real quick before we jump into it, I want to give a special shout out to a guest I just saw us pop up. My cousin Calvin from South Carolina,
SC's in the house.
taking a look at us, checking us out. Maybe we can blast this up down in the South. You know what I mean?
You won't.
We won't talk a whole bunch about SEC teams, but I'm just giving you the ins and
But
outs.
I do. What part of South Carolina is he in?
Summitville.
Summitville.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I get
I
that right, cuz?
love-
Summitville?
I love South Carolina, and that's no lie. That's
I know
no-
you've been down there, what, twice now? 3 times? Didn't you go to vacation down there with the fam?
Oh, dude, that was the first time I've been down there in 15 years when I took them.
But what
But
I'm
we were
saying, but
there
then you
for
go twice after
years.
that?
No, just once.
Okay.
Just once.
I know you were there.
But Dr. Castle Sr. is now building a house down there. So next year, it's going to be fun.
Awesome. That'd be great. So, basketball is what we are talking about now.
Are we?
Yes, we are. We'll get to the Pacers in a minute.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this epic debacle of the Golden State Warriors.
Wow.
31-point lead, and you lose.
Wow.
That was worse than the Houston Rockets loss. What theirs was like 29 or something like that. But I think they said this was the worst. I mean, this is the largest comeback in playoff history.
I seen, what was it? They came back from a 3-1
Yeah, Houston was up 3-1.
and then
And lost.
Golden State came back to a 3-1, and now they lost a 31-point lead.
Wow.
I know that was a hell of
And
a
you
stat.
just pulled that together, didn't you?
Did
That's
I didn't
amazing.
see that anywhere at
Not
all,
at all.
ever.
Not at all. No. So
I just thank my memory.
that's big news for Golden State. But what's even bigger for Golden State that I don't think is that big of a deal for them but everybody's talking about is DeMarcus Cousins being out for indefinitely or the rest of the season with the torn quad muscle.
Yeah.
Or it was the tendon, right? That he tore in his quad.
Whatever
Charles
it was,
Charles said he knew exactly what it was because he said he had the same injury and he watched that muscle just roll up that boy's thigh.
Oh yeah.
So he said he knew exactly what it was when he watched it.
Yeah.
It sucks for DeMarcus Cousins because he worked so hard to come back from the Achilles injury, and I think he was playing his best basketball. He was starting to defend the pick and roll a little better. His jump shot was starting to fall in, and we all know that he is a quality big man with his back to the bucket.
It is.
And his defense had improved. So I think it was good for them, but Golden State won last year without a big man. So I think they'll be all right this year as well. It's just going to mean more shots for KD, more shots for Clay, more shots for Steph. I think they'll be just fine
I think so too, and
until
I agree.
they meet Houston.
Okay, so you.
Yeah, I
think-
said if they're going, that Houston series is going
Houston-
7.
So Houston's going to be the team from the West.
Houston, I'm
Still off
at
Denver. ain't
this
you?
moment,
Still
Denver.
way off.
I've never been on
I know.
Denver.
I know you're. That's why I said
Yeah,
you're still
yeah.
off of Denver.
Never been on Denver, but at this point, I'm still leaning towards Golden State. At this point,
Okay.
because something always happens with Houston
Every
that
year.
allows Golden State to continue their prowess. We don't know if Golden State can beat a healthy Houston Rockets team because we've never seen it.
Never seen it. By that time, something's wrong. Like you
Yeah,
said.
we've never seen it. So I'm anxious to see them too. And I mean healthy as in James Harden still been able to play, 35 plus minutes. I think that's going to take a toll on his body at some point in time in the playoffs.
Mhm. Ooh, that was a
Not
hell
sure,
of a shot.
but we'll
Sorry.
figure it out. I
Game's back.
like it. Yeah, I saw
Game's
that.
back on. That was a hell of a shot.
And if you want to know, Pacers are up 4 at the start of the third, 10.5, 58-54.
Yep. So they've went on like a 6-2 or 6-2 run. Yeah.
Right. So
6-4 run. Yeah, that's nothing big.
at this moment, I still see Golden State coming out of the West.
Okay. And I'm going to tell you right now, man, Kawhi Leonard made Toronto. Him and Kyle Lowry are doing some real good stuff up there.
Kyle Lowry's nice. I'm sure that's my sneaky team on
Canada.
the game. I'm trying to learn how to play him all the little nooks and crannies. It's my sneaky
You on the
team.
wrong game though. Anyway,
Dude, they had that argument. Oh my god, that argument was so ridiculous. Saturday night, my guy Storm, his birthday was was Sunday, but we kind of kicked it a little bit on Saturday.
okay. White guy wasn't invited. Got you, Star.
So I ended up joining in late because the daughter had games. So I ended up joining them late. And so it was over playing the game. And we had the 2K guys in. DJ was in.
See?
Pat was in. They had the 2K guys in. Oh my God, just got entertaining.
Real game.
And the 2K guys all lost.
Because they didn't know how to play that way.
Yeah, whatever. They've been playing. They played live when live first came out. So I don't want to hear it.
But that was 2K.
The buttons ain't changed. The buttons ain't changed.
Leo.
Just same buttons.
2K or live? Thank you.
I was a live person at the beginning, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Because that was 2K.
Huh?
Because that was 2K.
No, 2K at
The
the
most hottest thing before 2K.
because when 2K first came out, it was
It was 989.
it was
Sports,
like
wasn't
it was like game day to
yeah,
Madden.
989 Sports.
It was like game day to Madden.
Yeah, it was 989.
2K was when it was like on
That was with
the
Terrell Davis on the
Yeah.
cover.
And then we realized,
Yeah.
It was Terrell Davis on the cover doing that.
realized how realistic the 2K was, and that the live was more so knockoff.
But see, no, what it happens, the guys who did live, the creators of
Jumped
live, they went over to 2K. That's why 2K's
They
ratings
bought
went
out.
up.
They bought
And
out
live
929.
didn't come out for 2 years.
989.
It didn't come out for 2 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were developing it.
They had to get new developers, to come in because they all went over to 2K.
I'm trying to come back out with it now, but
Live is, I mean, it's a good game now. I've watched both. Each one has their characteristics that are a little better. I mean, if the guys that I played with more was a 2K, I would easily jump over to 2K. But the little circle that I hang with, other than my brother here, gotta include it because he'll get mad.
Fuck yeah.
But the two
Ooh.
guys that I play
I
with,
will.
we play live. And I mean, if we played live for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't be opposed to picking up 2K and running with that. It's a basketball game. So, I mean, how different can it be?
I know.
I know we had some guys that were playing a couple weeks ago.
What was that? I don't like that. I don't like that down the court. Look,
Yeah,
Fuck
so
getting on the
he
side.
played that gate. We don't. No one plays down the court. We play the side view.
No, when that day that they were playing there,
Well,
they were playing that view, and I said
were,
I don't like
and
that.
they were terrible.
Listen,
And they were terrible.
I like the 2K view.
I turned the knob and I stopped it.
So that was a quick insert of our esports and whatnot. And keeping on that theme, I was watching my son's Rocket League things that he does. Those little videos that he posts up. And I was talking to him a couple weeks ago because I was noticing, I'm like, you're doing all these cool tricks, and I got to really paying attention to what he's playing. Dude, they're just playing soccer and some cars.
That's it. That's it. They fly and they bounce. They kick the ball with their tire
Yeah.
and they float away.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
playing.
get
Oh, that's like the old school pong game.
Kinda.
Yeah, but they're playing. They're actually playing soccer.
No.
The cars
You
are driving,
remember-
and it's crazy.
You remember Twisted Metal?
That was my favorite game.
So you remember that?
I remember the game, but I
Okay,
didn't
so
play
it's
it.
kind of like I asked Julian that day that he was here. Yes. Yeah. Yep. See, it was kind of like that, but kind of not. So I didn't know. I didn't really get a good answer from him. He was nervous.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to
He was
intervene. I'm going to try to dig into a little bit more esports stuff because I've caught a couple times on ESPN on ESPN.
Espen.
I've caught a couple times the Madden tournament.
Mhm.
I've caught the on Spike. I've caught the Street Fighter tournament.
Oh, dude, no. Next week, you know what's coming out next week.
Mortal Kombat comes out next week.
I got.
Oh, this is amazing.
I got my pre-order.
Yes, you got your pre-order.
You didn't, did
I
you?
know I didn't.
You
I didn't.
You don't get
Yes, I
Shao
thought-
Kahn.
but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
gonna get it.
I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it, and I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna love it.
All right, and you're gonna get your ass whipped by the ass. On that note,
And I'm gonna freeze that ass.
you Sub-Zero on me, huh?
I might even electrocute you. I don't know. Might as well go be a god.
Get over here.
That will be Scorpion.
I know. Ooh, yeah. Hey, just real quick, Stadium Tavern, 802 Southwest Street, Indianapolis. $4 burger and tot combo on Wednesdays for the Black and White Sports Boys. Ooh, yeah, that was. Ooh.
Why he come over and gave us a look like he did something
you see
special?
That too, right? He's like, yeah, I got you. That wasn't crumbs.
Woo! Hey, long as we're not live, recording this live.
No, we are.
I won't be called video with my side piece.
You caught that earlier, right?
Did he pay you because we put his side piece all on the video?
I caught that with the minute he said,
Ah, man, that was funny.
He say, whoa.
Oh, wait a
You
minute.
guys never recorded this
Oh,
on no
wait.
show, nothing.
I sure said.
He did this.
No.
He did.
That's why
As
you
soon as he
need.
said
That's
that,
why
he
y'all
did.
need to come out here to Stadium Tavern one night. Come out on Wednesdays, join us. Come out on Tuesdays, get the Taco Tuesdays. Got damn good tacos. Thursdays, you got wing 45-cent wing. No carry out. Only in. Dine in only. That's right. Dine in only.
All right, so back to basketball. So the Sixers at first looked like they were going to have some issues, but they kind of cleaned that up in game 2 a little bit. So the Sixers seem to be a little bit back on track. Yes, there he is, the leprechaun. Do you see him?
There he is.
There he is.
the Riddler. Okay.
No,
Nah,
he's the
he was-
leprechaun.
Yeah, my cousin was the dude that we was
He's
talking
a
to. on the
Notre
phone.
Dame leprechaun.
He's the leprechaun from Notre Dame. And look, that was the March Madness cover that year. Right?
And
Dr. Castles knows
we
what's
did a
up.
phone interview.
Again, thank you, Charles, for joining us tonight, man. That was fun.
Dude, we're coming up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some more
Leo,
fun.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, listen. Hey, come on with the sugar porn Dexter on Sunday morning.
boy.
I got you with that one.
Boy.
Hey, you weren't allowed to listen to TLC on Sunday morning in the 90s. It was all gospel. You remember when TLC was all gospel on Sundays?
Nope.
With Sugar Porn Dexter? That was awesome. My church used to come on at 9.
It still keeps moving my table. I'm gonna ask him nicely to stop moving the table. We have too much fun here, folks. We have way too much fun.
We're supposed to be two guys talking sports,
We
but
are.
we seem to drift off at times.
No, just for a little bit. All right, head back, Pacers.
Whoa, that was not a knock on you, Leo.
No, Leo.
Leo, no.
No, what? So Pacers.
Yes, back to the
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, right
Ben
City, wrong
Simmons
team, though.
needs to shoot
Nah, nobody listens to him.
1,500 jump shots a day in the offseason. Dude, listen, I'm watching this game. I don't even know how he's even effective. I'm gonna have to put him in great category
Man,
because I don't know how he's even effective.
he's in a slump.
Because it's like they
Bad
give
time
him
to be in a slump.
his whole career is a slump.
Oh, come on.
Listen,
now.
they give
Come
him the
on
ball.
now.
Hey man, when you give somebody in the NBA
You still
the
hating on my
basketball,
all-star pick.
no, you give a guy the basketball, and the defender
Don't touch him like
is 4 feet away. Your jump shot is garbage. Like they didn't even guard Rondo that far away.
that. That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? Ben Simmons got the ball at the free throw line. Dude was standing underneath the goal.
Every team
Shoot. Shoot.
And him as a point guard, to me, he remind me of a Rondo. Because Rondo never really was a scorer. He was really an actual point guard.
Right, but for him to be a point guard, he had to have somebody up. He had to have somebody up on him. You have to at least be able to make the open jump shot sometime. I mean,
I can even make some sometimes.
like sometime.
I can even do that.
I mean, this is bad. Look at the Pacers go.
Well, you know what? That's what we all thought in the first half of Sunday night's game. And then that went to shit real quick. 8.88 points in the third quarter.
14.
8.
They were just talking about it. It was
14.
14.
Anyway, in a whole
And they
quarter.
scored 29 and a half.
That's pathetic,
Guess what? One of our kids has scored 8 points.
right?
Now, my
It'll
daughter
happen.
scored 8 points in the first 15 minutes. Yeah, get your ass over and do something. Nope. Hurry up.
Wow, folks. Wow. I don't know what's going on here. Damon's on it.
No, what it is our piece making sure there no cameras nowhere. I'll be there Sunday.
Hey.
I'll be there Sunday.
No, you going to the game?
Yeah.
You didn't invite me?
I just got invited.
Royce didn't invite me? That's messed up.
Don't worry, he ain't watching.
No, yeah. I still call him. Not with you.
Oh, damn, that's dog, Leo.
Not on Friday because my wife's night's Friday.
Oh,
Side piece Thursday.
yeah.
You didn't hear that, did you?
No,
Yeah.
you missed that whole thing.
Okay. So now that we can talk freely about
he
it.
said Friday is his wife night. Thursday is side piece night.
So you would be on Thursday nights, Leo.
Yeah, you be Thursday.
Wednesday's left for something else. Man, I was getting ready to talk about something, but right now it just slipped my mind.
It slipped. It went Slipknot.
There it went.
Slipknot. I did see the link. I did see the link that you sent me for the concert in Louisville.
Oh man, that looks good. No, your wife posted that.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get back to what the hell I was talking about. All right.
About the side piece Thursday.
Man, that's funny.
Dude,
as hell.
he said, wife. He said, I'm with my wife on Friday, so I can't go to game with you because it's wife night on Friday.
But
And then he
I'm with the
slid
side
in.
piece on Thursday as they was getting.
As they was walking by, it said side piece Thursday.
Oh, folks, you're missing a lot on the other end of this video.
Hilarious.
hilarious,
Oh, my
dude.
God.
The
The guy that we was talking with earlier with the cowboy hat.
shit on his hat.
He was all good and talking. Like,
Until
yeah,
he
we gonna talk
realized
until he figured out that we
There
were
was a
doing the video.
camera. He looked dead up at us.
And he was like,
"Hold on,
whoa.
y'all videotaping us?"
Hey, this ain't no show or nothing. And
do
as
what
soon
the chick did. Do what
dude,
the
as
chick
soon
did.
as he said that this is what she did.
You know that ain't supposed to be together.
Side piece Thursday, even though it's Wednesday.
Yeah. See?
Ain't none of his boys going to be in here. Ain't none of her girlfriends. None of them going to be in here.
Now you're catching on.
I caught on to it then when he said,
Nah, don't lie.
As a bartender, I can't just react to everything.
That's why I can't be a bartender.
Now that affects my money.
Right? I know. That's why I can't be a bartender
Yeah.
because I'd be sitting there saying, "So, where's your wife at?"
Wow. You just go just throw salt, just sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
I wouldn't do that. I'm trying to get paid to.
I guarantee she knows.
You think?
What'd you
Nah.
say? What'd you say?
She probably know about
Yeah.
it. He got a wife.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah. She 100% know or she wouldn't have did this. Because she went like this.
if she would have had a hat on, she would have.
I mean, cause if she didn't know, she'd be like, well, why can't we be on video?
That's true.
But she don't love me on video, but I can't be in public. If you guys are wondering, we're talking to our bartender, Leo.
Leo. I really need to get that, man.
I need one of those buttons,
Right.
man. One of those remotes. That is great.
All
So,
right, we will know
Leo,
that.
what interest?
No, it's got to be the Leo. It's got to be that one.
So, what interests you in sports on this current date?
Or yesterday, or tomorrow.
Well, really, I want to see the Pacers win
Okay.
because I'm going to the game Friday, which is their first home game of the playoffs.
I'm glad you know that.
I didn't want them to be down 2-0.
Hell
So
no.
I feel like now if
They
go
should, honestly.
high,
Well, they're up 10 right now, but that's not saying anything from the other night.
right.
They should be 2-0 after tonight, but
I mean,
we got to make it interesting at some point.
no,
I mean,
you don't.
Playoffs.
I mean, Boston is still Boston.
I don't know
Get
about
that-
Baraka.
Get that out of here, man.
I
Bun
don't
with
know about
backpacks.
Baraka.
Backpacks.
I
That
don't
should
know
be
about
intentional.
Baraka. Do you guys like Baraka? Mortal
Baraka.
Kombat?
For
Baraka.
Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
no, I've never played with him.
I mean, I play with him. He's got some moves.
No,
I like
I
that
didn't like
slicer.
him.
Yeah, I like that slicer. Somebody
I didn't
jumps
like him
into
at
you,
all.
It's like I caught you.
I didn't like him at all.
I don't know. I played the beta. I was able to get the beta when I pre-ordered. So I played with. There was like 6 different people you could play with, but it was Scorpion. Sub-Zero wasn't even on it. It was like Scorpion, Kung Lao, or not Kung Lao, Cabal. No, you could play with. It was Katana, Scorpion
for the beta.
For the beta, for this new one coming out was for the beta. Katana, Scorpion. Shoot, who else was it? Baraka.
Look at the
It
steel.
was saying it was cool. Jade. You can play with Jade.
Jade.
Green one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
But see,
Used to look before they came in and look hostile.
you understand that it is animatronics, right? It's not real people. You should not get an erection from looking at a cartoon.
boing,
Okay, so you mean to tell me you never got
By who?
Betty Boo?
That's different.
wow.
That's different.
I thought you'd
When
went
she
with.
did the-
I
when
thought
she
you
did
went with
the-
Jessica the Rabbit.
It
I
was
just
that-
thought you'd went for Jessica the Rabbit.
I was just going to say what
Oh,
Or
that's-
Jessica Rabbit.
yeah, that's definitely different.
Yeah, I know she was. That's what she was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
She was supposed to be
I
like
mean, look what she did to Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, in the Roger Rabbit, she's supposed to be like Betty.
Right, look what she did to Christopher Lloyd. And he turned into yeah. Okay.
You mean like Rodney's hairstyle?
Yes. Yes. I seen he was on here earlier. I don't know if he's watching now,
What,
but that was,
Lloyd?
yeah.
Lloyd?
The
Rodney?
the Rodney
The
Lloyd.
Rodney?
The Rodney Lloyd was on here earlier.
Dude, he has the most.
Angel
red-
Angel must have told him, hey, it's okay, you can watch.
Oh,
I love you, Angel.
she let you hold your own nuts for a minute.
Just for a second.
Oh, the kids are in bed.
They don't have no kids over there.
No, not
Grown.
them. Not them.
Oh, all of
Our
ours?
show, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, that,
Yeah,
let
past
him hold his
8:30.
nuts.
Past 8:30, it's like explicit content.
I'm
It's
waiting
kinda
for
like
him to pop
anything
up
goes.
and at least defend himself,
Who?
Rodney, if
No,
he's still on
he's
there.
a Duke fan. What does he have to defend?
Because we're talking about his
He's a Duke fan.
demasculinity.
He don't know how to defend himself.
You know how she demasculinated him.
God love you, Rodney and Angel Lloyd.
The only thing that lets him continue to feel like a man is his Jeep.
Oh no, I'm not gonna say this on live. I'll text him.
Yeah,
later.
don't do that.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, but don't do
Last week.
What happened last
Never mind.
week? All over the top of my head.
Wow.
It elapsed me.
I'm not- Anyway. Wow.
So
Man.
where are we going? Where are we going?
I
Where are we
don't
going?
know where
You
you're
don't know?
going, Damon.
I don't either, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I was kind of lost for a second there. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I posted. What did I post the other day about women's women's
Yes.
soccer?
They're getting equal pay now, right?
Um,
Isn't that what you
no, they
was on the
no.
way?
There was some rich dude who
Wow.
paid the difference between the women and the men's
salaries?
salary. He paid all them the difference.
Who was it?
Hell, I don't know. I
Why
forgot
not?
because I forgot
Why?
because I'm not an analyst. I'm a
Hey,
dude in the freaking garage
Hey,
who
guess
doesn't
what?
remember
Hey,
names.
guess what? Hey, guess what?
What?
We're not in the garage, damn it. We're at Stadium Tavern.
All right. But I think it's not the World Cup. I think it's the World Championships that's coming up because they've had a couple friendlies with Japan
Yes.
the last couple weeks. So
Yes, you're correct.
I think it's friendlies coming. I think the World Cup is coming up. I think we got basketball World Cup coming up this
Where's that at?
summer too. Fuck, I don't know
Why not?
because I didn't look
Why?
because it's not time yet. All
Hold
these
on,
damn
hold on.
questions. Leo.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, that was good. I had to get that in. That's the only reason I said that dude's name again like that.
Not that dude.
That dude.
That
That's
dude.
the only reason.
Yeah. So Leo, I need an expert.
Oh shit! I'm looking at the wrong
So-
spot here.
Pornhub,
I,
XNXX.
what?
That's a new one.
No,
hold
not
on.
really.
Hold on.
Not really.
Red
It's
tape.
not really not that new.
It's
New one to me.
It's been around for a little minute, only because I've done the research.
John Wayne
Buzzards.
finally here.
I mean, it took him long enough. He better been in baseball practice with Eli.
Damn. I mean,
Because if he wasn't, I'm going to come to Noblesville.
That's right, because I don't want to give any shout out to anybody at First Financial Bank named John Buzzard.
Wayne.
No, it doesn't say John Wayne on here. It says John Wayne
I
on
guarantee you, if you put John Wayne on your
here. You would
business
sell
card,
a lot more.
you get way more business.
Hell yeah, man. Especially white
To
chicks.
the John Wayne, and all they're going to do is going to say, "Hey, are
Especially
you
white
related?"
chicks.
Ooh, white chicks. But it's going to have to be pale white chicks.
So, kind of going up to this, this is the person
John
who
does like white girls.
Yeah. So do you.
That's irrelevant.
I know.
No, I like one white girl.
Touche.
Yeah.
John Buzzard, First Financial Bank. Thank you for supporting us, Black and White Sports. Thank you for backing the $100 winner, Adam Pearl, on our March Madness bracket challenge.
Adam, you are the champion. You are the champion, my friend. And you keep on winning to the end. Dun, dun, dun.
He's going to keep going, and his mic's off.
Cut my mic.
Serious, whatever you need to ask me.
Oh, dude, I forgot all about that.
Did you
Ooh,
have a question?
It was about the tenderloin. I'm thinking about the tenderloin. Is that sporty enough?
It's a big
Freaking tenderloin.
big ass.
What you
Is
look
it-
around
is
and
it
say
a
ask
big-
I
for?
was trying to find something to show how big it is.
So it's a big piece of meat and a little bun.
Yep, and that's why I don't eat pork. It's always a big piece of meat on the last.
Well, folks, this show just went south really quick.
Pardon me.
Baseball is in full swing, John. Where in the hell have you been? We've been talking about baseball.
No, we haven't.
Shut up. He never knew. He would have played it back. I would have got one more view. Come on now, Damon.
Damn it, man.
Him, man.
Dude, I'm terrible.
You and Howdy.
Terrible.
I swear, you and Howdy.
Hey.
Me and Atomic Boy is going to show you guys how to
Listen.
market.
I will throat chop you all. And you know what? Speaking of the four of us,
Uh-oh.
how the hell? Now, see, I'm the biggest Ric Flair fan of all time.
Woo!
How the hell did I not get Ric Flair's body when we did the Four Horsemen faces?
Woo! Did you see the picture?
I mean, I
because
get
he
it. I
don't
need it.
like
I
our
need-
page.
I get it. I need to be the big guy.
No, he don't.
Did you see the four sportsmen picture?
I don't be on Facebook, but I support you.
Yeah.
I always go back and like the video.
I'll give him that. I'll give him 65% credit.
I'll take that.
Man.
That's more than half. So,
Thought you liked us, Leo.
who you get? Aaron Anderson?
No, I have Barry Windham's body.
Barry Windham. Yeah, he got Barry Windham.
You like how I knew that though, didn't you?
I meant Barry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why wouldn't you?
Because I'm a four.
That was your
horseman.
age.
Oh, God damn it! I was a four horseman. Sorry, Christian.
Flair.
Man, he gave himself flair. I'm the woo man. I'm the nature boy.
Hey man, when y'all want to start doing this stuff, you can do it. I mean,
He gave me Barry Windham.
I gave him the one piece. Is what I gave him.
Barry
I gave him the
Windham.
one piece. I'm trying. Hold on. There it is.
That's who you were.
Hey,
Get
you're a
your
wrestling
damn-
guy.
Get your damn braids out of my video.
look like a whole.
whatever.
He's got tarantulas, folks. Can you
Yeah, man,
name
that's
the
the four
four
sportsmen.
original horsemen?
I know Rick Flair for sure.
There's one.
That's
This question is for you too, folks.
we've asked them that before. They refused to.
What's his name?
That was two.
Okay.
Who did he say? Ric Flair and who?
Arn Anderson.
You picked the easiest two. Good job.
Can't remember who the other two.
He
I just told you one.
See how much you listen to
I
your
just
customers.
told you one.
Jesus.
Somebody Shaw.
No, hell no.
Where in the hell
Who
you
the hell
coming
is
from?
Shaw? Shaw is the damn dude on the replacements.
Who did he just tell you he was in the picture?
Barry Windham. I just told you he put me on Barry
You see
Windham.
that bar?
Nobody.
Greatest spot for you.
Oh. Damn. Damn. No.
Oh shoot, man.
The fourth member was Tony Blanchard.
I still don't know who that guy is. Did it change at some point?
They all changed because
Yeah, Ric Flair and Arn Anderson didn't
Arn
change.
Anderson have
I knew
always
them
been
two.
there. Those two have always been there, but we've had Lex Luger, we've had Sting,
Sid
we've had
Vicious.
Chris Benoit, we have Sid Vicious, we've had
Dean Malenko.
Dean Malenko.
The
Yep.
original. Oh, all
Yep.
of them, yeah. But Ric Flair
But it was always Ric Flair and
him.
Arn Anderson.
And Arn Anderson was always with him.
Yep.
Yep.
That was his. Arn Anderson, the enforcer. Yep.
Because it was Benoit.
It was like they always tried to take him out.
It was Benoit and Malenko with him when they made the
Yep.
transition.
It was
over
Benoit, the Canadian crippler. Chris Benoit. Because him, Dean. Yep, because
him and Dean Malenko.
Dean
came over when they
Malenko,
went over to the WWE.
and who was the third one that went with him?
Was it Lex? Who was it?
It was Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, it was Guerrero.
Those are the three. Those are the first three that came over from WCW when that whole buyout thing was going on. Those are the first three that came over. Was the Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, and Eddie Guerrero.
Speaking of wrestling, since we're on the trip, we just missed WrestleMania, not this past weekend, but the weekend before.
Right.
And it was the first WrestleMania ever headlined by women.
Yep. And Ronda did not walk away with the
did
belt.
not win.
She did not walk away with the
They
belt.
say- I hear she either got hurt or she was hurt before.
I think she was hurt before she went in. Ronda Rousey. She's been in
Where
WWE for the
hell
last
have
year.
you been?
Yeah,
I
she's
don't
been in
either,
for the
but it's
last
all over
year,
the stew.
and she had the
But
belt.
you know what you do watch? BWSports1.com.
He does. He does. He does. That was good. That was good.
And we are glad you are there with us.
Eric said
that's
Ole
glad
Anderson.
for-
Ole
yeah.
came
Ole
in.
Anderson, yeah.
Ole came. He was Arn's
Forgot
brother.
about it,
He
yeah.
came in. He came in after Barry Windham left, because then it was Ole, Arn, and Tony Blanchard and Rick.
Okay, yeah. Rick's always been there.
Rick and Arn has always been there. Ole came in after. Ole came in after Barry
Rick?
Windham went out.
Okay.
You got to think that's why I remember them. It was always them two. Ric Flair.
Yeah, those two would never
You
broke
never
up.
forget them
Yeah, those two
for
never
sure.
broke
Sean says she broke her hand.
Who?
Ronda Rousey. I
Okay,
thought she was pregnant.
Really?
That was my speculation. I
Oh.
thought she might have been pregnant,
Oh, just the speculation. I thought
Yeah.
you were like,
because I know
Okay,
that's like a real big thing for her. Is she wants to
She wants to have kids?
she wants to have kids. She wants to be a family chick or whatever on her farm. So I mean,
we're gonna go back in time.
Well,
Did
but
you hear that?
I mean, but
thing?
but you can't knock what she brought to the UFC.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, she brought it to the UFC. She brought it to
I
WWE.
think she pulled in more fans than some of the men did.
Yeah. Let's ask it.
You got to ask or ask.
What did she bring to the WWE or the UFC? She brought that fire to the women's all the women's ranking.
There's a lot of before she came, I was kind of watching it.
There was a lot of women before her, but
There was. But here's the thing: you had Cyborg, and you had Gina Carano, and you had Sarah.
hey, this is his thing right now, so he's gonna tell you all about it.
I just want to know what did she bring?
Go ahead.
What aspect did she bring that changed it?
I would say more so she brought the not necessarily
femininity to it.
not necessarily the in cage. She brought the fire overall. I mean, she brought the tenacity to the cage.
Like a Layla Ali did.
Yeah. I agree.
Layla Ali was.
But
no.
But she
Hold
came in, but-
on. No, she did not. No, she did not change female boxing. No. Layla Ali, what are you looking at me
no,
for
I'm
like
just
that?
I just want to hear what you guys
Okay.
say.
Layla Ali, and I can't remember this other girl's name. I think it's Christina or Christine.
Yes, Christy.
Christy.
Oh
I'm
yeah, she
sorry.
was bad.
That girl, I saw
And
her
Layla
box-
ducked her.
Yes,
Layla
and
ducked
I
her.
saw her box at the Pepsi Coliseum 3 times, and she had every title that you could think of. And Layla Ali never wanted to fight.
That's hilarious, John.
Right? What? Who's that?
She was it. She was it. She had the title. She had the longest undefeated, the longest streak for the women's. I mean, she was knocking chick. I mean, she was putting girls. Oh, no, she wasn't knocking chicks out because her move was the arm bar. She was putting girls out in 15, 20, 25, 35 seconds.
She was always good at
She has the fastest. She's a submissive.
But she did not
jiu-jitsu.
know. No, hold on here. Hold on. Yes, she does have the fastest submission. But Kat Zingano screwed up on that. And that was a fluke submission that how that happened so quick. Kat Zingano went up against Ronda Rousey and went for something that I'm picturing this match. She kind of grabbed her arm as she threw the punch, went kind of into her, and all of a sudden Ronda Rousey, landed it right there.
So
I'm not taking anything away from Ronda Rousey, but Kat Zingano was a lot better fighter than what that fight showed.
well, obviously not if she made such a rookie mistake.
No. That was exactly. Look, Ali.
Yeah, you
went
date
out.
Robin Givens and you come to Tokyo unprepared.
That was a hell of a mistake, wasn't it?
You date Robin Givens and you listen to her mother, then you fight in Tokyo.
Frida Foreman. You think Frida Foreman is the one who changed women boxing? Floyd Warner the fourth.
Yeah, Eric, I heard she was leaving too. That's why I
did.
That's
but
why I
don't
was
know if
more
that was a
on.
shoot. I don't know if that was a shoot.
Yeah, so I don't know if that was more on the. That's why I thought the pregnant thing.
And it might
You
be.
know what I mean?
but-
So I don't think she's
or-
going back to UFC, or
or-
she might just be full-time actress.
Or is her and Cyborg finally
Man, that
gonna roll at it?
and that means, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if that fight happens, it means absolutely dick, like Mayweather and
No.
Pacquiao.
No,
You know what I mean? We waited for that fight
They
for
still-
decades.
no, but
Well,
they're still
not
here.
decades, but we waited for that fight for so long. And we waited for this Cyborg Rousey fight for so long.
I'm
Now
sorry,
it
the
means
best
absolutely nothing. It means absolutely, especially
I disagree
especially the
with
way Cyborg got her ass whipped the last time she was in the ring.
She got beat the hell.
She
up
got
by,
beat down.
was
Amanda
it
Nunes
Yeah,
beat that ass.
but you
But
still. But
Amanda
you still,
Nunes is a way better fighter than Ronda. She proved it.
Oh, yeah.
And she's continuing to prove it, but you don't hear about her because Ronda had the look. She had the look that the UFC needed, and she also could fight.
It doesn't have.
Ronda.
Yeah, Ronda can. She can ground game. She got ground. No, she's got ground game. But it's not. It's more than just one aspect when you're in the cage. Boxing, if you go in boxing and kickboxing, that's straight stand up. If you go to jiu-jitsu and wrestling, yeah, she can fight. There's a no. It was about wherever Amanda Nunes is, she beats the dog shit out of it.
I mean, man, she punched her, and you can see it in Ronda's face.
You
Like,
can see when that bone broke because
I didn't
she broke
really-
her orbital bone, right?
yeah, she's like,
She broke her orbital bone in that fight.
I mean, she looked at her like,
I'm not gonna lie, man. The ESPN cover of the Body magazine with Ronda Rousey on it was
hey, that's
fire.
dope. That's dope.
And that's not the
That was dope.
and well here and I'm gonna tell you
And
I'm
that's
gonna
what
tell
I'm
you
saying,
like this.
because she had the look. You know what I mean? Because,
not a better fighter than a lot of the women that was already out there fighting. To me,
but I'm not going to take
Either is
anything.
Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor's not the best fighter in the world. he had the extra stuff outside that got him that publicity.
Right.
He was like,
And
And
that's
he
when
can fight
Nate, when
well
Nate
enough.
Diaz, when Nate Diaz said, yeah, that fight should have never happened.
'cause that was stupid.
Floyd Mayweather beat the dog shit out of him because Conor.
He didn't
No,
beat
there ain't
the-
no
he
nah.
didn't- he
Yeah,
didn't beat
did.
the dog.
Yeah, he did
No,
because
he
Conor
didn't.
McGregor. Because Conor McGregor has no clue how to box.
Listen,
None.
I give Conor McGregor his props
For what?
for getting
That fight?
No, yes, for getting in that
For
ring.
what?
Listen,
The dude was boxing his
Hey.
back. No, I like this.
I know, but
Shut
you
up.
got to give a man his time to talk.
I got the mic. Shut up, David.
I like the simple fact that
Give him the mic if you want to let him talk.
no.
No, we want to hear you.
No,
They
we can
want to
hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay, I just was saying that I like Conor McGregor with this fight with Floyd Mayweather just because he didn't back down from him.
What was there to back down from,
No,
though?
I'm saying, and then not only that, you actually took the time to try to learn.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Shh.
You sound like Stephen A. Damn Smith. Shit.
They had a short little training video of him boxing, trying to learn how to box and get it. I'm saying that you coming outside of your element is what I'm saying.
Listen.
No.
Outside of your comfort
Don't
zone.
you listen to
Okay.
anybody
Now,
until I can
now
talk
listen.
again.
I'm going to tell both of you that you cannot.
No.
If you want to respect Conor McGregor for his in the octagon. You can't respect him for that floor. Sorry, we run a little over. You can't respect Conor
Oh,
McGregor
good.
for that fight with Mayweather because at no point in time was that ever a real deal. That was all about
was a
making
joke.
money. That was a joke fight. He didn't take the proper
Did
time
you
to learn
see
how to
him
box.
punch? No, hell no, he didn't.
You
Did
mean you see
him?
that jab?
No.
You see
Did
that shit?
Mayweather sitting there, he's leaning down on him, and McGregor sitting there punching him in his back. What kind of boxing is that? Conor
My guy
McGregor-
Jeffrey said blasphemy.
Conor McGregor sucks at boxing.
Yep.
I'm not taking anything away from him in the cage, but Conor McGregor sucks in a boxing ring.
Jeffrey, the fight was a freaking joke. And there you have it. That's how we end the day. Floyd Mayweather, and Conor McGregor. The fight was a joke. And if there was a cyborg Ronda Rousey fight, the fight would be a joke.
I would
Nobody
rather
wants to
that-
watch
I
it.
would rather watch that fight
And let-
any day
dude.
than another McGregor Mayweather.
Well, if they're not naked and in oil, I can care less.
And there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
Every
Wednesday-
Wednesday, Black and White Sports live from Stadium Tavern, 802 Southwest Street. The one is right here. The ass is right here. This is Leo. And
And the Pacers are only up one, and they're not up anymore.
No.
And there we go.
We want to thank Rob again, real quick, for letting us come in, do our thing here. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it.
Kudos. And there you have it, folks. We'll see you guys next Wednesday night when we will bring you our winner of our baseball contest.
Yes.
And then we'll have something new because we always bring something new
Oh, yeah.
every week.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll have something new for you. We can't wait to see you guys.
And check out Checkers and Records, 11 o'clock Sunday on their Facebook page.
And obviously, if you need to get any of us or anything, you can find us at bwsports1.com. And if you want to talk any business, you can get us at info.bwsports1@gmail.com. Holla at your boy. That's a wrap. As always, we keep it classy, Indy. Hit the damn button.
I'm
I'm
hitting
getting
the
my
button.
tenderloin, and I'm going home.